Hey guys, it's Girl Got Game, and we're back to Nameless for the last time. Oh, it's so bittersweet, but I finally remembered Grabby last time in the secret route. So I'm hoping that now we can do the true ending, and it'll be happy we can get him out of that room for reals now. Grabby! Alright, so apparently in order to do his route, I need to forget the name. And then write it in. Okay, just gotta make sure I don't mess it up. Capital G, R-A-B-B-Y, 2 B's. The name of your first doll will be thrown away. Would you like to continue? All save data will be deleted. Wow. So it's like I'm willingly sacrificing my memories of these other guys to get them out, in a way. That's kind of an interesting way to do it.
연극부 연습이 있어서 가볼게.
Alright. What is the name of your first doll? Grabby. It's the name of the abandoned doll. Grabby. It's the name of the damaged doll. Grabby. It's the name of the hurt doll. Oh, please stop doing this. This is killing me. Grabby. It's the name of the doll that has abandoned its owner. Grabby. It's the name of the doll that has been waiting for you. Grabby. Did that work? I remembered Grabby! 6 times! You made me write your name in! We're here. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. For a long time, I didn't move at all and stayed still. I don't remember since when. I look at the same view at the wooden shelf. Wait, am I? I think I'm him. I'm gonna assume I'm him for the moment. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm still... I'll keep reading as me for now. I stood still watching people pass by the shelves, people searching for something to catch their minds. Oh no, it is him! Okay. I clearly remember the moment someone held me up. It was an old man with so many wrinkles. I didn't know why he chose me, since I never thought someone would ever choose me.
You will be great.
That was all I heard before he took me to the counter. And then I was put in a paper bag. I couldn't see anything in the bag, but I knew that I was being moved. Even while being moved for a long time, I wasn't curious of where I was going to end up. I knew that this would happen someday. Everyone at that store would have thought the same way. We thought that it was our fate to be picked up by a stranger one day and belong to them. Through the eyes of a doll. After a long time, I heard a little girl crying. Ah, so noisy. It was never this noisy at the store. Who the hell is crying so much? It was me. I was a very whiny child, remember?
Have you been okay in the house?
Grandpa!
You were crying, weren't you, sweetie?
I forgot about the percentages.
Oh no, what's making you cry? Oh, you've drawn on the road. Okay, I'm sorry for making you wait too long. This won't do. I don't think you'll stop crying anytime soon. Since my little girl doesn't stop crying once she starts. Then how about this?
I was taken out of the paper bag and put in front of the little girl.
Wow!
She was crying, but her face changed immediately. Right in front of her eyes, she smiled, and her face turned bright. It was the first time witnessing a human's expression up close. She changed her expression after looking at me, right? She changed after seeing me, right? The reason that annoying noise stopped is because she looked at me, right? Oh. It is. At that moment, I felt like I just made a huge accomplishment. Well done, Grabby. It was the first time feeling that way. I never felt that when I was displayed at the store.
Wow!
The little girl touched me, and she hugged me tight. I could feel her. My cottons were pressed down by her arms.
It's so fluffy! Can I hug it like this?
Of course.
I don't know what was so amazing to her, but she stood still for a while, holding me in her arms. She kept on pressing me with her arms, saying, "It's so fluffy, I'm so happy," and things like that. I think I've made her change. I feel strange. I was born to make humans happy. That is the truth. I realized it for the first time.
It's your first doll.
My first doll.
Give it a name.
A name?
You'll get closer to it if you give it a name. And more than anything else, since it's your first doll friend.
Okay. A name. What should I call it?
Why don't you think about it? I bet you'll give it a fantastic name.
Okay. A name. What should I call it? Oh! Grabby! That will be perfect!
Yep. Perfect name for a teddy bear. I was given a name the first time we met. The perfect name. Couldn't be any other.
You know, Grabby, why do you think Mom and Dad are always so busy?
This girl is actually pretty annoying. I think it's because she only has the human she calls Grandpa who looks over her. But that Grandpa leaves the house often, so she is usually with me. She wants to share everything with me. She never leaves me from the moment she wakes up to the moment she gets in bed. I don't really think she has friends, or fiends. I don't think there are children in the neighborhood she lives in. Or they're all hiding behind those high fences.
I miss Mommy. It hasn't even been a month since they left, but when are they coming to see me? Dad said he'd let me go to kindergarten in 3 months. Will they come to my entrance ceremony?
The little girl always talked about her parents. I don't think she can come up with an answer for why her parents never come to see her. What kind of humans are her parents? I'm curious. What did they do after leaving her behind? I can never know.
Oh, let me show you the dress Mom bought me. I told her I don't really like dresses, but she still bought me one. Grabby, if you like it, I'll give it to you.
Does she think that I'll be able to wear a human's dress? She is indeed a little girl. She's still stupid. Hey, I'm trying.
Now let's have a tea party.
She lined up plastic cups and said, I was wondering what she'd do today. She took out the tea bag she brought from the kitchen, and she held up a plastic teapot and poured water into the cup.
Here, have some green tea.
She looked excited the way she kept grinning. Thanks to that, she kept spilling water, but she seemed to enjoy herself anyways.
Here are the cookies. And pretty spoons.
As her grandpa did this morning, she put the tea bag into the water.
Ahem.
She puts a cup in front of me. Then she makes another cup and puts it in front of herself.
Wow.
She exaggeratedly takes a sip.
Take a sip of the tea.
The girl yelled at me. But I can't move since I'm a doll. She reached out her arms to me, and she took the cup and starts pouring green tea on my sewed mouth. The cotton soaks up the water.
Huh? Why can't you drink?
I think the girl's confused. She's so stupid. Her mom, who came to her house for a change, looked troubled.
We have to hurry and wash it when it's covered in green tea, or it will have stains.
No, I want to hold it.
You can hold it after it's washed and clean.
The little girl doesn't like to let me go. Then she shouldn't have poured green tea on me in the first place. Honestly, gah. Her parents are more normal than she. They aren't that different from the people I used to see at the store. People caught up in their busy lives and somehow trying to make it up to their kids. Her parents are no different.
I've heard from Grandpa that you're doing well without us. Yesterday she poured green tea all over the doll he bought for her.
You must have had fun with your doll. The little girl had her mouth closed. I was washed and dried under the sun for an afternoon, and went back to the girl's arms.
We have to go back tomorrow. Are you going to be okay with Grandpa?
I could feel the girl hugging me more. She didn't answer and just stared at the person she calls Dad. I knew that she wanted these two people to come to her kindergarten entrance ceremony that happened a couple days ago. And I knew that she was very upset when some kid teased her about having her grandpa come instead of her parents. Aww. She ended up sitting still in front of the house, watching the sunset that day, mumbling, "Mom, Dad." I knew everything. That she couldn't handle loneliness easily. That she whined a lot. And that she was pretty stupid. I knew everything so well. Alright. I can't even remember what I did for the neighbor.
It could just be Spot's new toys and it's so tacky.
It was the first time some creature other than the little girl harassed me. It bit into my neck with its sharp teeth, all drooling. The furry creature must have had fun doing it. Glad you weren't hurt by it, at least. The person called Grandpa was pretty patient. No, actually, he was much more patient than the little girl. Since he's been sewing my neck together for more than 2 hours now. Oh my goodness. I looked horrible with the cotton peeping out of my neck, but I was almost fully recovered now. I thought he was pretty incredible for restoring my shredded body.
I'm always thankful for being by her. Please stay that way, all the time.
He did it before, but this grandpa always gives me a huge burden. I mean, he doesn't really have to say that. I'm just a teddy bear, come on now.
It hasn't been that long since you entered kindergarten, but you're already writing. You're so smart.
It's fun to write in my diary.
Yes, write in your diary all of the fun memories you have.
The girl nodded.
What are you writing about right now?
This diary will actually be a diary for Crobi and me. Just the two of us.
Oh,
So only us can see it.
I see. It's a secret diary for just the two of you.
Yes, a secret diary.
The girl is indeed stupid. Wait, so I had another diary? Did I lose it, or did it burn or something, and that's why I forgot Crobi? I can't even see the diary, and she says it's for just the two of us.
Today, Saturday, we got on a swing.
The little girl started to write in her diary every day. She's not the diligent type, but when she starts something, she always gives her best.
I'm done. I'll read it to you.
She must know that I can't read the diary, so she reads it to me afterwards.
Today is Saturday. The weather was clear.
It's good that she reads me her diary, but I don't like it when she focuses while writing.
I woke up and saw a yellow flower by my bed. I think Grandpa put it there as a joke.
When she pours all her attention to the piece of paper as if she's doing something very important, something creeps up inside me. Jealousy?
These days Grandpa picks pretty flowers. The flowers must hurt.
I look at the girl as she reads out loud what she wrote, and I think. About? Why don't my arms move?
I tried making black tea in the morning. My doll Grabby was with me.
Why doesn't my heart beat?
My doll Grabby. I think my doll friend likes black tea more than green tea.
It would certainly suit him. Why am I just a doll?
I miss Mom and Dad, but I can handle it because I have my doll Grabby.
I think while looking at the girl's smile at me. Aww. Someday I'll be abandoned. She'll grow up and turn her attention to her diary or other new dolls. There is nothing I can do to stop that. Nothing. If she forgets me, what will happen to the things written about me in that diary? Will they disappear too?
For dinner I ate chicken spaghetti. The end.
Chicken spaghetti. Yum.
I'm done reading.
The girl smiles and puts down her diary. How many pages has she written already? Something creeps up inside of me. Dark things start to fill me up.
You and I can only see this diary.
She shows me the diary in front of my eyes again. I feel both jealous and relieved that we are still together. You're jealous that you're together? What? I feel strange. I don't like the girl with her diary. I already know. She says it's our diary, but she's really writing to show the diary to her parents. To show them how much she misses them and to let them know about her daily life. That's why she keeps a diary. There's one thing that worries me and I can't get it out of my head. From what month and what day will my name stop appearing in that diary? Oh, this is so sad. The next summer, her parents visited her again.
Whew, the traffic was so awful. What time is our flight tomorrow? It's 7 in the morning. We should stay at a hotel next time.
Mom, Dad!
The girl beamed and ran into their arms. She has her diary in her right hand. She always used to say that she'd show it to her mom and dad.
My girl's all grown up. Kids grow so fast these days. Do you have anything you need?
Look at this! This!
What is it?
A diary! I kept a diary.
She didn't even show it to that grandpa person, but she must want her parents to see it. She told me it was just for the two of us. I knew deep down that she kept a diary to eventually show it to her parents. I felt a shooting pain. You said it was a diary for just the two of us. This line kept ringing inside my chest. But I always knew, didn't I? That I'm just a toy, and that she's always waiting for her parents. I'm just a toy to soothe her loneliness. I'm just a toy that will get thrown out one day. It was set from the start. It was set from the moment I stood still in that store, staring blankly at the people passing by. I am sold to someone, used by someone, and thrown out by someone.
Oh, honey, you have a call. Yeah, hello?
The person called Dad stands up from his seat.
Okay, I'll look at the diary later. I'll proofread it for grammar mistakes.
Oh! Ah! Mom, you're the worst! Proofread it for grammar mistakes! Oh! That would crush me. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, Professor! Hello! We should get ready to get out. We'll have dinner outside. Your grandpa can't cook for us.
The person called Dad took his phone and headed to the front door, and the person called Mom disappeared into the kitchen. The little girl, me, and the diary were left by ourselves in the living room. The little girl was trembling. Yeah, no kidding. I feel sorry for her. She must want to cry, but she didn't. She didn't say anything, turned around and found me.
Grabby?
And then she hugged me tighter than ever before. The tears falling from her eyes soaked my cotton. I thought at that moment, I'm glad her parents ignored her. Oh gosh, this is so messed up, but For a while, she won't abandon me. Her parents came home after dinner and left in a taxi, saying they're busy.
Aren't you going to go inside?
I'll be here for a bit more.
All right. But if you stay here for too long, I'll come and get you, okay?
Okay.
Even after her grandpa went into the house, the little girl stood still and watched where her parents disappeared to. She ended up not showing them her diary. Is she thinking about how she always said, I'm going to show my mom and dad the diary later? I can't really read her expressions.
I'll promise.
The little girl talked to me. Promise? To me?
Mom and Dad said they won't be coming for a year this time. But I'll be fine since I have Grandpa and you. Grandpa and you won't just disappear. Then it's fine. Let's be together forever.
Her eyes were serious. Forever. I don't trust words like that. A toy can't believe things like that.
I'll never be apart from you. It's our promise.
Her eyes are right in front of me. Her young, bright eyes. Right now there is no diary or her parents. It's just the girl and me. I feel the familiar relief creeping up again. What is this feeling? I feel like I have her all to myself.
We will be together forever.
Even though I know that that's a lie. Why?
Even if someone else calls you tacky.
Why does those words make me feel so good?
Even if I accidentally spill hot tea and make you dirty.
Why am I so bothered by her saying those words out loud in that small voice?
Even if you get ragged. Even if I get old. Since you're my first friend who promised to be by my side forever, you always have to be with me, okay?
Are her words true? Can it be true? Can I believe her?
You can't just leave like Mom and Dad, okay?
Stupid little girl. There's no way I can leave. Unless you throw me away, I will always be at the same spot. How did you get put in that room? I want to believe. I want to believe her. Okay, I will believe her. The little girl was always by my side ever since we met. She told me that I'm her first friend. She told me that we'd be together forever. Yeah, maybe. Let's trust the little girl. She won't throw me away. She won't forget me. And that diary is for just the two of us.